Hello students, welcome to the next class of Science 1, the laws of motion. In the last class, if you remember, we have talked about two important formulas. One was speed, that is distance upon time, and other is velocity, that is displacement upon time. The major difference there was the speed was the scalar quantity. It just requires the quantity or the magnitude, whereas velocity is supposed to be a vector quantity requiring both the magnitude as well as direction, wherein the units for speed and velocity is same, meter per second in SI system and centimeter per second in CGS system. So with this knowledge about speed and velocity, today we are going to introduce to you what is going to be the effect of speed and direction on velocity. So majorly we are going to talk about the velocity part today. So as you can see in the coming up slide, the saying effect of speed and direction on velocity. So let us take one example here. So you will be seeing a person, Sachin is traveling on a motorbike. Then what is next question coming is explain what will happen in the following events during the Sachin's ride. So what will be the effect on the velocity if the motorcycle speed increases or decreases? Second question they are asking is what will the but if direction remains the same, so if velocity increase speed increases or decreases but direction remains the same, the velocity is obviously going to change. I'll repeat, if the velocity, if speed is going to change, then direction is going to remain the same, but still the velocity is going to remain the velocity is going to change in this particular case. Second is, but its direction remains unchanged. Even if direction is going to change, but the velocity is also going to change, because velocity depends upon the speed also and the direction also. Second, in case of a turning of a road, will the velocity and speed be the same? As the vehicle is turning on the road, it's going to be clear that speed is going to decrease and the direction is also going to change. So speed is going to decrease, direction is going to change, and therefore velocity is also going to change in this particular case. If Sachin changes the direction of the motorcycle, very true, if direction changes, obviously the velocity is also going to changes. Keeping the speed constant, what will be the effect on the velocity? In each case the velocity is going to change. If a turning, Sachin changes the direction as well as the speed of the motorcycle, in this case also the velocity is going to change, because velocity depends upon speed as well as the direction. So in all the cases we have seen the velocity keeps on changing. So let us conclude this. First, it is clear from the above that velocity depends on speed. So speed changes, the velocity is going to change. Second, it depends upon the direction. Velocity depends upon the direction. As direction changes, the velocity is also going to change. And third, it also depends upon the both direction as well as speed. So if you want to conclude this, the velocity depends upon the changing in direction will change the velocity. Then changing in speed will also change the velocity, as you can see in the slide there, and change in both direction as well as speed is also going to change the velocity. So to conclude, changing speed will change the velocity, changing direction will also change the velocity, and change in speed as well as direction is also going to change the velocity. And that is what we wanted to learn in this today's video, and I think this is very clear from this, that in both the cases, whether the speed changes, direction is going to change, the velocity is going to change. Whether the direction changes, speed is going to change and velocity is also going to change. And in both case, if speed is changing as well as direction is changing, then both are going to change. So we need to remember this. Before we end for the today's class, some of the facts we will remember here. The first scientist to measure the speed as a distance upon time was Galileo. We have heard about Galileo in terms of planets also. So you can see the picture of Galileo here. It's a very famous scientist in terms of physics. Second, The speed of sound in dry air is 343.2 meter per second. We should remember this because we are going to use this formulas. Speed of light in dry air is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Again, we are going to use this in some of the mathematical calculations. And speed of revolution of Earth around the Sun is 29,770 meter per second. So I hope in today's class we have tried to understood the speed, the effect of speed and direction on the velocity. Please go through the video very clearly. In case you have any doubts, you are always welcome to ask them on the personal chat. Thank you so much.